Disco Elysium is a masterpiece, and here's why. Gosh, that sounds like every single YouTube thumbnail. It doesn't sound YouTube, whatever. But I digress. The whole point of this video is I'm going to try and speed blitz reviewing Disco Elysium, and I'm gonna try to convince anyone who's watching this that you should try and play Disco Elysium and maybe even finish it. Jam. But yeah, I will try to convince you. So first of all, I think I should address this, but Disco Elysium is like my number one favorite game ever. Second is Hotline Miami, and third is Dusk. And if you've been around me, if you talk to me, you would know that I'm absolutely infatuated with Disco Elysium, and there are personal bias on why I really like Disco Elysium. And I was also planning on making this video a while before this date. I really had lots of plans for it, but that's the problem. I had like this grandiose editing plans for, I want to put gameplay here, music here, like everything like that. And so now I've come to terms with what I have, and I'm going to just make it a video that you hear me talking. That's it. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably better than like half my webcam videos, so it's give or take. And I'm also very sorry if the editing is poor, if there's any, and also if there's any background noise and drowning out my own. And yeah, I really like Disco Elysium, and I'm going to try to convince you to at least give it a chance. First of all, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is amazing. Like, I'm going to play throughout the entire video. I'm going to try and edit it so that there's gonna be a Disco Elysium soundtrack that I absolutely love. The soundtrack that really made me hooked onto me when I played this game. And I listen to it not even from time to time. I listen to it a lot. It's very, I think the word for the soundtrack is melancholic, I think, but it puts me in a place where I'm not myself. It sounds kind of edgy to say, but it's something like that. I'm in love with the vibe and how, like, just the music itself. The name of the music is Red Rock Riviera or Riviere by British Sea Power. It's really good. Like, I want to say I recommend it. I'm gonna put a link on it, but put a link down below. But I'm also going to play the music like as background music throughout this entire video. And characters. Okay, let's move on to the characters. Characters is insane. I love them. Like the whole point of the game is basically you trying to solve a murder case of of a dead body that's hanging from a tree. And it's not just that, it's basically you playing as the character. It's not a self-insert. The character itself has a name, has personality, because if you play the game, you'll find out why I'm so hesitant on saying that. But that character already existed before, and he has lore, and the game is also about rediscovering that character. Because it's not really a big spoiler, but he has amnesia at the start of the game. So yeah, I think it's brilliant to make it that move instead of this person is already known, blah blah. There's also like my favorite boy from the game, Kim. Very homeboy. I love him. There's a bunch of other characters like the sweet granny, I won't say cynical, but very passive aggressive, like bar owner. It's not even a bar owner. I think he even scolds you he doesn't scold you. He gets angry at you. He yells at you if you call him just a bartender. Give me a drink, bartender. But yeah, okay. The characters are amazing. They're very fun to talk to, interesting, and yeah, they have very the dialogues from the characters are very I don't want to say thought. It is, some of it is really thought provoking, but it's really good. The dialogues are amazing, and the next point would be the world. The world is also amazing because you start in like an inn, like a place where you stay at, like a hotel, whatever. And when you go outside, you get to like this district, like this main district of a place called, I think it's on Martinez, the place, and it's in Revachol. It's that's when you get out of the hotel, that's when the best music ever hits you. And when you go to the industrial place, it sounds industrial. Wow, who would have thought? Whatever. It's very immersive. Basically, there's like the seaside. The OST does a very good job at accompanying every single like biome / place. I don't want to call it biome. This isn't Minecraft. The music does very well. There's like a settlement of people, like very not well off, poor. Let's just say poor, very poor people across the main district. And then there's like many dilapidated buildings. There's a dilapidated church. There's an abandoned like electrical building. It's vast. It's like it on the surface, if you just start it, is this feels really small, but there's actually very like cooked nooks and crannies, and it's really good. Like I got so immersed when I played the game. Like I don't honestly, now that it's 6 minutes into this video, and I don't even know if this is very convincing or not. It's just hearing me talking. But I'm very sorry if I'm doing a very poor job at convincing you on why you should finish or play. But if I do decide to make more of this, I'll try to make it better. And the gameplay is fine. It's not the best, but I think it's really good. It's basically like I would call it like a novel. There's even a meme where Disco Elysium fans be like, this gameplay fire, and the GIF is basically just a guy reading a book, and that's basically what you're gonna get, apart from some gambling addiction of rolling check skills. You can save, comment, whatever. I think that's about it for this video. And if I do try to make more, I'll probably make a review on Dusk, maybe Hotline Miami, probably not. But if I make more, I'll try to make it better, and maybe put a little bit more editing if I have a good software by then. If not, then I guess you'll just have to make do with a black screen. And again, I'm sorry for any disappointment caused by this, but I hope you will give it a try, and I will try to finish it if you have the time and you're not busy. So yes, thank you for listening till the end. I hope you have a great day, and good night. It's night when I'm recording. Ooh.